All right, folks, let's do some Amiga news.
Amiga News with AmigaBill.
Welcome to the Amiga news for the week of June 16th, 2024. What is going on, everyone? Woo, it's been an awesome stream so far. We got tons of snacks. We got Ami Fox. Oh man, it's Father's Day here in the United States, so we're gonna be playing some classic Amiga games that my dad used to like, as well as some Atari 8-bit games, because my dad's the big Atari 8-bit guy too. That was our first computer, so we'll play some Atari 8-bit stuff. But in the meantime, folks, here is the first news article of the day. You all know RetroPassion.co.uk is a huge supporter of mine. I appreciate RetroPassion so much. So yeah, wait, dude, when one of my VIPs does something cool, like they're getting top billing on the news section. Yeah, Proton, I'm 50 years old next year. So check it out. Let me, the mix might be a little hot. What do you think? On the Ace Man, that's probably better. Zybok, what's up, Zybok? Great to see you. It's been a little manic over the last 2 or 3 weeks, and something we want to do is create a forum. Now, before you think we don't need another Amiga forum, we agree we don't need another Amiga forum. This one's focused on RetroPassion for support on the products we sell, pre-sales questions, and more as we move forward. Cool, so it's like a forum where people can get info about RetroPassion themselves. There are a few good, well-established forums out there, but to keep track and be actively involved is a big task alone. Coupled with social media, we thought this will allow us to focus on you. So you want to know all things RetroPassion, you got one place to go. It's a very soft launch. I know he told me, he's like, dude, it's like barely working, but cool that you're shouting us out. It's a very soft launch, and you can use for now the same login as your My Account page on the website, but registering and using Facebook will come in due course. So for our first post, those that purchased Heretic II for AmigaOS 4.2, there's been an update release, and of course a free update which is available from our forum. See what we did there? Nice. Yo, Heretic II on AmigaOS 4, I need that. I need to use that X5000 for something. I need to use it for something. So here is the forum. Dope, RetroPassion, it looks good. It looks good. So it's a good way to communicate with RetroPassion, a good way to get the latest updates. I wonder if RetroPassion will be carrying, I wonder if they'll be carrying the A600GS, or if that's like exclusive to Amiga Kit. I wonder. Anyway, oh, dude, Ami Kit for Pi Storm, I love it. OS 3.2. So congrats RetroPassion. That's a really cool idea. I'm sure all of your customers will appreciate this, and if you're not a RetroPassion customer, you should become one. Blitter Object, what's going on, Blitter Object? Craggle Live, thanks for the cyber hugs, Gemini Knight. Mr. Woman DK. I'm gonna drop a link to the forum right here for you guys. Like I said, this was a slower week in the Amiga news section. So I did find some interesting stories though. So yeah, huge congrats to RetroPassion. You guys rock. Thank you for all your support. Appreciate you guys so much. Now over on Indie Retro News, we broke this news last week. It came in live from Amiga Cami. And then of course, Indie Retro News always does like a great article, you know? So let's head over to Indie Retro News. You know it wouldn't be an AmigaBill news section without a trip over to Indie Retro News. AmiGameJam 2024 launches with the sequel that never was. So this is a game jam competition hosted by Amiga Cami, who rules. She's awesome. And it's such a creative idea. Like every year she's got a theme for the game jam competition. And this year is the sequel never was. So think of your favorite Amiga game that never had a sequel. Like I want to say Another World, but it had a sequel. So, I don't know. Think of your favorite Amiga game that didn't have a sequel, and this is your chance to make a sequel for it, which is so cool. Silver Rat, the AmiGameJam 2024 is on, baby. It is on. A new Amiga Game Jam is open from May 31st, 2024 at 4 p.m. to November 30th, 2024 at 2 p.m. with the main theme of the sequel that never was. A brand new creation contest for developers from around the world to develop some new games for classic OCS Amigas, next-gen Amigas, which includes AROS, MorphOS, OS4, and Vampire. Here's the latest about the competition by our good friend Amiga Cami. This year's AmiGameJam has just begun. The theme for this year's contest is the sequel that never was, where you choose an Amiga game that you wish there was a sequel for and make it happen yourself. Entries should be submitted to the jam by the 1st of December, giving you 6 months starting now. There's 2 categories for you to submit your game in, Classic and Next Gen. Please remember to keep your game within the contest rules and make sure it runs on an Amiga. Stay tuned for further updates regarding prizes, judges, and more. More information can be found at the AmiGameJam itch.io page. Let's check it out. There it is. There are 5 months, 16 days, 19 hours, and 4 minutes left for you to submit to AmiGameJam 2024, the sequel that never was, hosted by Amiga Cami. Woo! You know what also I want to do? I wish there was a way I could like mark these news sections so on YouTube I could have the chapters easily because I don't have a lot of time. So like doing those chapters on YouTube takes a lot of time. You guys love the theme. It's really cool, right? It's really so. All right. So, what is your? Anyone have any ideas? Like, what's your favorite sequel that never was? What's your favorite game that didn't have a sequel? Amiga Cami saying it's about time chess got a sequel. Battle Chess. Wait, was there only one Battle Chess? That would be dope. That would be dope. Cannon Fodder. Terminal Crotch Trot. Cannon Fodder sequel. I dig it. Quixer, Blitter Objects is Quixer. Yo, Blitter Object, I don't even know Quixer. Obraxis, Megalomania. Yo, Obraxis, did you see the unboxing? Obraxis, I don't even know what I'm eating now. Dude, you got Obraxis, you rule, dude. Obraxis, I love you, man. Thank you so much, Obraxis. We opened up your birthday present. It was so good. You rule. And congratulations again on your marriage, Obraxis. Here's big cheers to you and Amy. Wishing you many, many more years of great health and happiness. And thank you for all your support, Scott. Like the coolest thing about my streams and YouTube stuff and just being in the Amiga community is making so many great friends like yourself, man. I really appreciate it. Sigurborn, 69 bits. Love it, Sigurborn. I love the Apidia sequel would be great. Rick Dangerous 3, Persian Gulf Inferno. I think there was a Battle Chess 2 too. I'm not sure though. Yeah, it's gotta be an Amiga game. Stunt Car Racer. Yeah, good one, good one. You just getting from a Father's Day visit. You'll watch the VOD. Oh, Braxis, we went through all your snacks. Oh man, they're so good. Yeah, Another World does have a sequel. Sword of Sodan, Whizball 2. Sword of Sodan 2 would be so cool. Oh man, I love Sword of Sodan. Take care, McDopp, and thank you for all your snacks, and thank you so much for Amy Fox. I'm so lucky to have that. I'm so lucky, and I really appreciate you. Rainbow Island sequel, Parasol Stars is too different. Cool. Formula 1 Grand Prix, nice DJC animation. Man, there's a lot of options. There's a lot of options. Great job with the Game Jam, Amiga Cami, and the Indie Retro News. Thanks for reporting on it. Let's head over. Yo, you all know. I hope Amiga Addict folks saw that shout out. I appreciate Amiga Addict so much. This is my latest issue that I've got, the Scala issue. So there's a new issue of Amiga Addict that is coming out. I don't have it yet. It's gonna take a little while, but it features a very good friend of this stream, Badger Punch Games. Oh, Badger Punch. The Rougecraft hype is starting to build. And they've got a whole article about Rougecraft coming out in the latest issue, an Amiga exclusive. For our 30th issue of Amiga Act magazine, we bring you an in-depth review of a Rougecraft, read our full rundown of one of the Amiga's most highly anticipated games in years. Don't miss out on the latest hot gaming action. Order your copy of Amiga Addict now. Addict Media, let's click on the link. Look out for those chick-uns. I can't freaking wait. There it is, dude. How cool is that? I mean, of course, they went NYC Skyline. That's my, dude, I've seen the shot many times. I've taken the shot. And there's a 4000T. So I guess the 4000T plays a big role in the latest issue of Amiga Addict. There's the Rougecraft article. Look, there's chick-uns. Chick-uns. Look out for those chick-uns. Zendar says, that's Badger Punch Games. He says there's 3 pages and a lovely score at the end. Oh, baby. Oh, man. Blitter Object Rougecraft is so good, I'm telling you. Sigurborn, you posted a picture in the Amiga news section of the largest Sony Trinitron that was made. Oh, we'll check it out. KL64, a sequel titled Battle Chess 2, Chinese Chess, was released in 1991. KL64, thank you. Thank you for that information. Appreciate that. Upshift, yeah, dude, the 4000T. I've seen a couple of 4000Ts. you know, there it is. I've seen it. I don't have 4000T, but I've seen a couple. The real Tower of Power. I dig it. Settlers. My buddy Anthony. You all remember my buddy Anthony? I was talking to him this week about birthdays and stuff. He's getting ready to hit the road. Settlers is his favorite Amiga game. Gods 2 would be great. Yeah, Indie Retro News. Hey, Indie Retro News, thanks for all your awesome articles. I got more Indie Retro News coming up too, by the way. I have a friend who had a 4000T in his office. He worked at a large bank, and he couldn't get it out of the office. He tried to smuggle it out. He couldn't get it out. I don't know what the fate of that Amiga 4000T was, but I don't even want to think about it. Oh, talk about some football. Talk about the Euros. That looks dope. The resolution is too low for me to read what's going on, but Amiga Act Magazine rules. Kang Fu. Oh, you know what? I never played Kang Fu. I love, that's the CD32 corner. I love Hoffman's articles every month too. Moonstone 2 would be awesome. Oh, Quantic. Good point. Good point. The Flame Wars. Oh yeah, that's Proton Fig. Wait, Proton Fig, did you win that book? I think Proton Fig won this book because, I mean, his demos are so dope. That looks like a good book. Deliverance. Now, I can't help it. When I hear the word Deliverance, I think of dueling banjos and you know what I mean? The look of the 4000T is so cool. Although I have to say, I think the 3000T looks cooler. I think the 3000T could be the coolest looking Amiga. Could be. What's up, Hoover Phonique? Proton Fig. Oh no, we're talking about how you won the book, right? Isn't this the book you won, the Flame Wars? Oh, look at this. No way. There I am. I'm in it. The 30th issue photo collection. That's me. That's me and my nephew, Kubush. Oh, no way. He's going to freak out, dude. He's going to freak out. Oh, man. I got to tell my wife. Kubush in Amiga Hack Magazine. I got to buy him this issue. And he'll get it faster than me because he's in Poland. That's so cool. Oh, yeah. He's going to love that, Greg. See, that's the whole thing, man. Like, I got to be honest. Like, when our generation starts pushing up daisies, I'm thinking of my grandfather. When our generation starts pushing up daisies, like, we gotta make sure Amiga lives on with the next generation. So, like, doing the streams with my nephew last summer and the summer before are things that he'll remember. He remembered the monster joystick as well. He brought that to my attention that he wants one. I get him a monster joystick. And I mean, now that he's in an Amiga magazine, he's gonna be so stoked, man. This is like a memory for him. Speaking of my grandfather, he would say, do you know when Father's Day is? You might think it's today, and it is today in the United States, but do you really know when Father's Day is? 9 months before Mother's Day. But the best part about his jokes is that he would laugh so hard at his own jokes. He would laugh so hard at his own jokes. That was the best part about jokes. That's not my joke, Grandpa's joke. All right. I'm gonna go on to the next news article, but let's see. Sigurborn dropped something in the Discord. Let's see what Sigurborn dropped. Sigur, where'd you drop it? In the Amiga news section? Where'd you drop it? Yo, get out, Sigurborn. What? The largest Sony Trinitron in history. It's up to her waist. That is crazy, Sigurborn. That is crazy. Sigurborn. Wow, dude. That's nuts. Oh, and look, he also, wait, is that your Amiga 3000? Oh, the 3500? Yeah, dude. Sigurborn, I don't know, man. I think the 3000T may be the sexiest Amiga out there. I don't know. It's not a big TV, she's just 3 inches tall. That's hilarious. It's Rob Smith. It's got, that TV is probably, I mean, I'm not exaggerating. I know the ones I used to use were like in the 20s and they were like close to 200 pounds. So that could potentially be like 300-400 pounds. It's crazy. That's the weirdo 3500T. I like it. I like it, Sigurborn. I like it. All right, next up in the AmigaBill news section. Okay, so this is very interesting. So, I love Indie Retro News. Freaking love Indie Retro News. Oh, sorry, I hit the mic. I love Indie Retro News. Indie Retro News, by the way, thank you for putting this. I'm gonna talk about this in a minute. Thank you for all your support, Indie Retro News. Oh, and I think there's some breaking Indie Retro News too. We'll check it out. But I also check out AmigaNews.de. Very, very cool news site. Indie Retro News focuses on the games. AmigaNews.de is just like everything. What's up, Jiro? My main man, Jiro. Great to see you. Big love to you, Indie Retro News. Thanks for all the hard work you do. You do like a crazy amount of hard work writing all those articles and keeping your finger on the pulse of all the indie games. You rule, dude. So check this out. This is cool. You know, I love the demo scene. Like watching demos. I mean, to be fair, like I love games, but 49-year-old AmigaBill demos are kind of my favorite thing. I mean, because you can like get together, watch art, drink beers. I freaking love it. Caffeine, yeah, I got some caffeine there. Pixel Plop, what's up, Pixel Plop? This is cool. So we were talking about AmiGameJam, you know, the new Game Jam, the sequel it never was. This is a programming competition. Amiga Demo Effect Jam has been launched. Prince, founder of the group Phase 101, he's also a good friend of the stream. Prince Phase 101 comes into the streams a lot. He even raids me. He does like live programming streams here on Twitch. They're very cool. So Prince, the founder of the group Phase 101, has started a new programming competition after the 2022 RetroPassion Game Jam, the Amiga Demo Effect Jam, which runs until the 31st of July 2024. So that is quick. This jam is coming quick. The task is to create an effect for an Amiga game. In the end, all these effects will be put together to create a complete Amiga demo. I'm sorry, the task is to create an effect for an Amiga demo. In the end, all these effects will be put together to create one complete Amiga demo. It's got to be OCS or ECS. That is so freaking cool. The jam is aimed at beginner programmers who would like to take part in a demo party. The exact technical requirements are listed under the title link. Dude, that's a really cool idea. So if you're new to the demo scene, I always say, I always wanted to make my own demo. This is a really good excuse to get learning. So if you have some basic programming skills, not, you know, basic meaning, sure, I'm sure you can do it in Blitz Basic or something too. You know, make a little effect and he's gonna combine them all into one demo. That's super, super cool. Loony Legends is your game, Pixel Plop? Oh, you're coming up. You're coming up, baby. You're coming up. So here is a link to this article. Let's click on this. We'll see what happens if we click on that. The Amiga Demo Effect Jam. Submissions are due in 1 month, 14 days, 23 hours, and 52 minutes. That is cool, man. That's so cool. So it's called Amiga Demo Effect Jam over on the itch.io. Thanks to AmigaNews.de for this. Here is a link for you guys. Copy. Whoops. Here we go. Getting too many windows there. Take a peek at your channel. Can you send me the link? It's just faster for me to click on it. Boom. And then here's the link to the AmigaNews.de. It's a great, dude, that's a great website. AmigaNews.de. They do great work. Boom. That's cool, man. That's a cool jam. If I had some programming skills, I would join that jam for sure. Very, very cool stuff. All right. Next up in the Amiga news section, Individual Computers. That's iComp. You know, creators of the Indivision, creators of the ACA 500 Plus. What else did they create? Oh, the ACA 500 Plus. Oh man, they got a new product coming out. Individual Computers features. They're coming out with a new Indivision ECS V4. I'll be sure. Thank you for gifting a sub to Indie Retro News. I don't know if you, I'll be sure has gifted 596 subs to my channel. That's crazy. Yo, I'll be sure 596 subs gifted to my channel. Albie, I'll drink to that, brother. Albie, thank you for gifting a sub to Indie Retro News. That's well deserved. Well deserved. I'll be sure you rock, dude. I don't even know how to say it. Yeah, we'll peek in your channel in a second, Proton Fig. Albie, seriously, thank you so much. Version 4 of the Indivision ECS Flicker Fixer and Scan Doubler, developed by Individual Computers, will be available in limited quantities starting on the 15th of July. The previous version, version 3, is sold out. In a forum post, developer Jens Schoenfeld explains new functions and details of the new version. Wow, okay, so it's got an FPGA on it. I'm not gonna list all the features here. You see there's a lot of words. I'm just gonna drop a link into the chat so you can read it on your own. But we got version 4 of the Indivision's ECS. A lot of people say that Indivision is their favorite scan doubler for the Amiga. Flicker fixer, you know, hook it up via DVI, go out to HDMI. I've got one in my, I've got the Indivision AGA version 2 in one of my Amiga 1200s, and it's one of the cleanest outputs you can get from your Amiga. It's absolutely beautiful. So there's some awesome new features, and version 4 is coming for ECS. I should get one for ECS. I want to get my RGB to HDMI cooking in that 500 as well. But anyway, it's really good news. Version 4 of the Indivision ECS coming July 15th. Here is a link which will list all the new features of the V4. Has there ever been an AREX demo competition? Not that I know of, but there may be. Yo, the real Tony Rocks made it. The real Tony Rocks, congratulations on your Cybertruck. I just saw your daughter. Happy Father's Day. Retro Media Laurent, what's going on, Retro Media Laurent? What's up here? What's going on with Proton Fig here? Oh, there he got the Flame Wars. There he is. There he is. See, that's that book. That's the book we were talking about before. That's Proton Fig's winning copy. Yo, Maya82 says, hello, AmigaBill in chat. Just a short hello. I'm watching football. The one where the players actually use their feet all the time. Yo, Maya82, shots fired. Shots fired, Maya82. Oh, I know, Maya82 is not just an AmigaBill fan. She's a huge football fan. Sensible football. Maya82 doesn't play sensible soccer. Maya82 plays sensible football. I hope your team is winning. Poland lost, Maya. I'm sad. Look at Proton Fig flipping through his book. Ironic football. Oh man. Oh, Indie Retro News. Indie Retro News shooting fire back. Shooting shots back. Most of the time they're spent on the floor crying and waiting for a spray of the magic water. That's hilarious. Oh man. My82, you rock. Thanks for your incredible support. My82 was my first patron, by the way. Cheers to you, My82. I hope you and Minwas are doing awesome. Proton Fig, you rule, dude. You rule, Proton Fig. Congrats on the book and congrats on the well-deserved win. Peanut butter. Peanut butter. All right, next up in the Amiga news section. There's a preview video of a new game called Loony Legends. And I think the creator is here in the chat with us, if I'm not mistaken. There's a preview video of the game Loony Legends version 0.3C. C is in cats. Besides some other projects like Deathmine or Pumpman, Pixel Plop is about to port a game he wrote a long while ago on the PC but never published to the Amiga. Amiga News DE reported. The second preview video shows the following changes. Rewrote and redesigned the front end menus so they can all be operated by joystick and keyboard. Added a checkpoint password system instead of a save file. Wrote a new blitter routine that can clip a sprite to an arbitrary rectangle. Fix a ton of bugs. Optimize the screen dissolve effect. Let's pause, dude, let's pause. Ami Party rules. Love Ami Party. Let's check out the video. Let's check out Pixel Plop's video. I love that Pixel Plop is in the chat with us here. Let's rewind. Rewind. Skip. 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 What do you got here for us, Pixel Plop? Let's check out Pixel Plop. Oh, and there's news for Grind. I mean, any retro news, you gotta drop. You said there's some breaking news too. We gotta check that out because I don't have the breaking news. I didn't have that ready. First of all, I mean, come on, OS 1X, the best, the best. I love the blue and the white and the orange. It does. I mean, that's Amiga. Loony Legends. Oh, Pixel Plop, sweet dude. Made in the Great Britain. Made in Great Britain. That's awesome, dude. You know, this is some proper, that's some proper EGA right there. Starring Funky Freddy. Funky Freddy is rad, dude. Funky Freddy and 8-Bit Bill could be friends. I'm just saying. Yo, Pixel Plop, this is really, really cool. Pixelplop is in the chat, and Pixelplop says, I was hoping to have the game out in a few months, but now I've started a new game for the AmiGameJam 2024. Ooh. I wonder what sequel Pixelplop is working on. That is just awesome. It's very British looking, the real Tony Rocks says. Well, it goes with my British snacks, Tony Rocks. Should I open up a Jaffa Cake from Obraxis? It goes with my, you should see all the British snacks that I got, Tony Rocks. Pixelplop, this game looks really, really cool, dude. Oh, clackers. I think clackers is a very British word too, and I don't even know what a swami is. I don't know. I thought I spoke English, but maybe I don't. Jaffa, Obraxis says Jaffa Cakes are amazing. Let's open them up. Oh yeah, I've had similar stuff in this, yo, Obraxis. Let's freaking go. It's got a lovely 8-bit Spectrum vibe. Yeah, totally, Circuitborn. This is Pixelplop. This is just amazing. Rob Smith says you can't eat just one. See, I think it's got good stuff there on the bottom. Sorry about the focus there. See. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Blitter Object. I'm gonna eat the whole sleeve. You can't eat just one, says Rob Smith though. I'm gonna put them over there so they're hard to reach. Oh man. Jaffa Cakes are addictive, as Indie Retro News says. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're orange. Mmm. That's amazing. So good. My A1C I should have an A1C meter on this stream. You're gonna see it rise. VW Golf 20V. This reminds you of Jet Set Willie. Yeah, totally VW Golf. Hey, that's a cool car. These are, no, the real Tony Rocks, they're soft. So they have like a soft outside. They've got chocolate on the bottom, and in the middle, there's like an orange marmalade. It's really, really good. All right, Pixelplop. Dude, that's awesome, man. Congrats, Pixelplop. Loony Ledges Whip. Coming after the AmiGameJam. Continue. Let's go back to my news here. Here's the link. Oh, okay, I don't think I posted the individual computer links. Well, copy. I'll post both links. I know, I'm gonna have one Jaffa Cake, a whole box of Jaffa Cakes later. I'm trying hard, Carlos Jack, I'm trying hard. I gotta have self-discipline and self-control here. Now this is really, really cool. So Indie Retro News saw me post on, hold on, sorry. On the Twitter X. So, you know, I love fellow streamers on Twitch, and my friend Dan's super, super cool, Dan Pollicker. He's an amazing musician. He actually did the music to George Romero's latest game. I met him at Long Island Retro in Long Island. Ha, imagine that. I met him at Long Island Retro. You know where that is? Yeah, where? I don't know. It was in Long Island. I met him. Yo, what's up, Photon Scoopix? What's going on, dude? So I met Dan at Long Island Retro, and he's like, I'm gonna be on a stream with this woman named Julia, who's doing a cool new PC game, and she's a great like EGA artist. And I've been following her streams. She does her streams every Tuesday on Twitch. She's super, super cool and super, super nice. And she's been working on this game for years. I've been following her streams for years. The Crimson Diamond, a glorious nod to the classic Ace Adventure games, is coming on August 15th. And there's a demo of it too. Indie Retro News, thanks for doing this article. Look how cool her artwork is. She's really, really good. If you're looking for a high quality adventure game to keep you company when it releases on August 15th on itch.io and Steam, you may be interested in playing Julia Minamata's glorious nod to a classic Ace Adventure game called The Crimson Diamond, a game in which you play as an amateur geologist and reluctant detective, Nancy Maple. You head to the ghost town of Crimson, Ontario to investigate the discovery of a massive diamond. To coincide with this news, we've got the latest trailer, some more game info, and a link to the demo. So I know it's not Amiga, I know it's not Amiga, but Julia is a super cool person. She's become a good friend of mine, and Dan is just awesome. I love Dan. He's doing the music, so I want to give Julia some congrats because her game is super cool. Let me just pause the music and let's take a look at the trailer. I keep getting boned here. Let's close that. I keep getting Rick rolled by Sigermorn's crazy 3,500 thing there. All right, boom. We'll go back here. Let's watch the trailer. Her artwork is gorgeous. Talk about beautiful pixel art. This is just absolutely gorgeous. I know it's not Amiga, but man, good job, Julia. Good job. And I mean, it looks like a Sierra game. It looks like an EGA Sierra game, but that's some of the best EGA graphics I've ever seen. The real Tony rocks. It looks really cool, right? So huge congrats to Julia. I literally, I'm telling you, I think I've been following it. Was it pre-COVID? It might have been pre-COVID when I started watching her work on this game. It looks so good, and it's available on Steam. Chris, yeah, Julia makes amazing graphics. She's so good, Chris. You like the effect in dark areas? Look at how cool is that? It's amazing. The pool table, the bridge, the Crimson Diamond new demo available. The full game launches on August 15th, 2024. Oh man, Julia, congratulations to you, Julia. And she streams on Twitch every Tuesday night Eastern time. I wish I had her. I can't remember her Twitch, the link to her Twitch. Oh man, that bums me out. I didn't have it. I didn't have that ready. I didn't have that ready, but we'll find her. Copy, paste into my. There's the link right there. Point and click is such a cool genre. Agreed, Porthal. Agreed. Yeah, Mr. Wolverine DK, it's a great point. It could be made into a great Amiga port as well. It totally could. It reminds me of your time in computer science class in high school. Very, very cool. Thank you, Awkward Aardvark. Thank you for posting a Maple Mystery. _Maple Mystery. That's what I was looking for. Yes, that's her, Sigerborn. That's her. She rocks. Kale64, you love the look of EGA graphics. I remember vividly my dad showing me his new PC with EGA back in 1988 and immediately wanting to upgrade my PC to match. Oh, that's awesome, Kale64. Yeah, Julia's super cool, man. I really like her a lot. Indivision News, thanks for featuring her, man. She's a super nice person. And I know she's been working so hard on that game. There's the link. All right, now this is cool. You know, I found for a week where there wasn't that much Amiga news, I think I found some good stuff. I saw this over on Facebook. We're gonna play Shadow of the Beast in a little while. But Roger Dean, he's the artist that did the artwork for the Shadow of the Beast box cover, Shadow of the Beast 1 and 2. And he wants to know, I mean, look how beautiful, look at how beautiful those images are. I think I can pull up, the actual images? Hide Brave. If I go into my, hide the music, hide the Discord. I got it again. I got it again. The 3500 is the theme of this stream. Where is today? Today is June 16th. Where the Roger Dean? Oh man, I need new glasses. Where is the Roger Dean? Where is the Roger Dean? Here it is. Look at that. So he wants to know, Roger Dean himself, he posted, he's like, hey, I did some artwork for Shadow of the Beast on the Amiga back in the day. Should I make prints? Like, would anyone be interested? I'm like, Roger Dean, listen, Roger Dean, what kind of question is that, Roger Dean? Would anyone be interested? Dude, how awesome would that look up in the saloon? I mean, seriously, like, how awesome would it look? It's interesting too because it's different. It looks different than the actual, Amiga graphic. Here's Shadow of the Beast too. I would love to have original Roger Dean prints of the Shadow of the Beast artwork. It's absolutely amazing. Sigerborn, of course, would be interested. Obrax says, wow. Yeah, Neil for sure. What's this art got to do with the game? Why should we use this? Because it's cool. Exactly. Nice terminal. So anyway, if you Shadow of the Beast 1 and 2, this is from Roger Dean himself. Shadow of the Beast 1 and 2 were classic action platformer video games originally developed and published by Psygnosis, originally for the Commodore Amiga home computer. I was asked to design the cover art for the games. I'm thinking of producing a set of prints of my game cover art and designs, possibly mini prints. Would anyone be interested in that? Drop a comment below if it sounds like your sort of thing. So here's the link. I mean, of course we're interested, right, Roger? Of course we're interested. If only you knew. I'm gonna drop a link into the chat right now. Oh, I gotta tab it out. There's the link, and let's see the post. There's a post right there. So yeah, go tell Roger we're interested. We need coasters, we need posters, we need mouse mats and stickers. You know it, Blitter Object. Oh yeah, one haha Bobcat. They would be great on the metal prints. You're totally right. Yeah, so if you're on the Facebook, go drop a message. Go drop a message to Roger. Tell him AmigaBill sent you. All right, cool. Roger Dean artwork. Should he make prints? Now this is interesting. Two more. We got 3 more pieces of news. 2 more that I've got written down, and then 1 breaking news from Indie Retro News. I saw this on the Facebook. You know, every week there's always new news. They've been building the hype really good. The A600GS sells out. Heading back to Facebook. We've been talking about the A600GS a lot here on the stream, and over here on the Facebook, Aeon Technology posted that the A600GS has sold out at Retcon. Apparently there's some cool retro event going on right now, and I know all the A1222s they brought sold out, and all the A600GSs sold out as well. I bought myself an A600GS, and I bought it with thank you for all the patrons and the donations here on Twitch. I used that money to buy one. Do I need an A600GS? Probably not. It's cool. I think it sounds cool. It's an ARM-based processor. It's that orange one ARM, and they've made a new build of Scalos called AmiBench. They got new versions of Final Writer, Octamed, and Personal Paint. They've got like an online store, which is pretty neat. So I'm curious to check it out. I don't really need it. I got plenty of ways to enjoy my Amiga, but I want to check it out, and the price is right. With a mouse, I bought the checkmark mouse and the A600GS itself, and with the shipping, it was $175. So the A600GS itself, with a mouse and the shipping, came out to $175. It's pretty cool. Will there be a new batch? Portal, I don't even know. Oh, Rob Smith says, I was at Retcon. They had a small amount available for purchase. Yeah, it's sold. No, okay, so Amiga Cami, I don't think it's sold out completely. Maybe I misspoke. From what I understand, the ones that they brought to Retcon sold out. Not all of them, just the ones they brought to the show. Now, I don't know how many they brought to the show. Maybe they brought 3 to the show and they sold all 3. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know those details. So the A600GSs and the A1222s that they brought to the show sold out, but it's still available. I hope it's still available because I bought one. I hope I get it. Oh, Terminal, they can't be free. They can't be free. Yeah, Cal64, apparently there's a checkmark mouse. So I got the checkmark mouse with it. And of course, I'll unbox it, and as soon as I get it, I'll unbox it and we'll check it out here on the stream. So you guys can figure out if it's for you or not, you know? It's gonna be, there's a lot of things I love. For example, I love my Mister. I love my Mister. I love my Raspberry Pi. I mean, it's gonna be hard for it to beat the Pi, but it's got some really cool integrations, like I said, that I don't have on my Pi. There's so many ways to enjoy Amiga now. It's really cool. I love my Vampire V4. So we'll see how it stacks up and how it fits in with all those other options. I'm psyched for it. It's cool that people are making libraries to hit the ARM. It hits the ARM directly. You know what I'm saying? They're making libraries that hits the ARM directly. So we'll see. I bet it's gonna be cool. So I bought myself an A600GS and we'll see. We'll see what it's like. Next up in the Amiga news section. Okay. I need a sip. Nivrig is asking, can you buy the A600GS now? I think you can buy it now if you were at that convention. What I did was they've got a link to Amiga Kit, and you can pre-order it, and it says it comes out like June 26th. I think the pre-orders start shipping June 26th. So I did a pre-order. So I spent money. My money's gone. So I bought it, but I think I'll probably get it sometime in July. You're guessing it's slightly more than 3. I know. I'm Sigurborn. I don't know how many they brought there. You know me. I'm just being a silly Billy. So Ash said hi. Ash, you're just in time because Ash, we're talking about Julia Minamata and her new game that came out, and now a fellow Twitch streamer, just like you, Ash, the Goati. Rob Smith says he thinks the A600GS will be available at Kickstarter, but don't quote me. I would be surprised if it's not. Ash, it's so great to see you. Goati is hosting an event here on Twitch, and we gotta get some Amiga representation in Goati's event. Goati is a super cool streamer, and he's raided me in the past. We've raided the Goati. He's also friends with Ash. Goati says, AmigaBill, let me hit you with this copy pasta I'm sending to people I'd love to see submitting for my event. It's a Twitch retro gaming community marathon to showcase less known games. The juicy yet simple details will be in this cool trailer and in the form within. Submissions close on the 23rd of this month, so that's next week. Please do feel highly pressured to submit because of this message, but no, jokes aside, obviously it's cool. Feel free not to reply to this. Have a great day. Yo, Goati, not only did I reply, but we're gonna check out your trailer and see what this is all about. What do you guys think are unknown Amiga games that these Nintendo kids might find interesting? What do you think these Nintendo kids will find interesting? I see a lot of EGA. Twitch's most loved retro gaming community events. Returns. The best of Nintendon't. 7. Submissions are now open. Show us your obscure games. July 12th, 13th, and 14th on Goati's channel. Dude, I tell you what. You know what I'm thinking of? Dude, Robert Thomas with the resub. Robert Thomas, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Robert Thomas. Porthal says the Amiga 600GS is in stock. Really interesting. Because for me, it was a pre-order. For me, it was a pre-order. I don't know, man. Oh, God. Let's see. For me, it was a pre-order. Where's my chat? Oh man, it's in stock at Amiga Kit. That's crazy. Okay, maybe. Hopefully mine will ship soon. Hopefully mine will ship soon. I don't know. We'll see. When I bought mine, it was still pre-order. Ash, this is the A600GS. It's an ARM-based computer, so it's kind of like a little Raspberry Pi. Is it as good as a Raspberry Pi? We'll find out. But the cool thing is that it's got a new workbench environment called AmiBench. It's based on AROS, and it's designed to make like Amiga easy for people and to take it to the next step. It's got an AGA and an RTG version of AmiBench. It comes with new versions of Final Writer, a new version of Personal Paint, and a new version of Octamed. So they're trying to like continue the Amiga legacy on. And it's got an online store as well. What I would love to see, dude, here's what I would love to see from this thing. Because right now, like but most of the Amiga games that I'm buying are over on the itch.io, which is so cool. But how awesome would it be if you could just have an online store with all, like I want my Rogue Declans, I want my Badger Punch games, you know, my Rougecraft, I want them all on the A600GS store. And you just hit download and play. That would be super rad, right? Give me that Amiga kit. Give me that. That's what I want. Make it happen, baby. Make it happen. You know what I'm saying, Sigurborn? That would be super, super cool. Like all the new Amiga games together in one place. That would be awesome. So yeah, so it's an Amiga emulator essentially. It's basically a Raspberry Pi with an AROS, a version of AROS called AmiBench that they've customized, Ash. So. Where is the A600GS keyboard? Take your Simulant Systems keyboard and plug it in. There ain't no keyboard, baby. USB keyboard. You can plug a USB keyboard into it. And I'm pretty sure you can do Bluetooth keyboards too. Wireless internet. Oh, optional audio output to a Bluetooth speaker. That's cool. I don't know if you can connect a Bluetooth keyboard to it, but that would be rad. HDMI 1080p output. The dual 9-pin joystick ports. That's cool. Although, like, for example, on my Mister, I just use this little rascal. I just use that little rascal, and it's done. But that's cool. It's got the 9 pins built in. 1080p AmiBench AROS environment. The games menu, add, edit, and launch ADF games, scene demos, and apps. We'll see, man, we'll see. Hopefully it'll be cool. There we go. So there, okay, so last but not least, Indie Retro News, are you still here? Yeah, KL64, a unified online store where Amiga games can be purchased for download, as well as the option to buy physical copies would be amazing. I'm telling you, KL64, come on, Amiga Kit, let's do it. Let's see what you got, baby. Let's see what you got. Indie Retro News, can you drop that? Can you drop that link, or are you? Let's just go over to Indie Retro News. Here we go. Oh man, I freaking love Galaga. Galaga, the arcade classic, is still coming to the Commodore Amiga as a conversion by JOTD. JOTD is a beast. JOTD, you are a beast, and I love your arcade ports. Galaga is coming to the Amiga thanks to the hard work of JOTD. As in his words for the latest video, Galaga is almost playable with graphics and games glitches. This is much smoother because of emulation. Final result needs optimizing and will run at 25 Hertz. Let's see how JOTD is doing over here. JOTD, let's see what you got, baby. JOTD does rocks. Indie Retro News, I never met JOTD. I need to have JOTD on the stream. Galaga, Ms. Pac-Man and Galaga, two of the greatest games ever made. Like, if I were getting an arcade cabinet here, I'll get Ms. Pac-Man Galaga cabinet. Wait, yo, one haha Bobcat. You were at VCF? Which VCF were you at? East? Southeast? Which one? Let's pump up the sound. There we go. Oh, you're the one with the epic beard. You were behind Billy, right? Weren't you behind Billy when we were playing the instrument? Oh, you shaved the beard. Excellent, Bobcat. That was so much fun, Bobcat. I had so much fun. Silver Ball Arcade is like one of the highlights. Real Tony Rocks was there. Yo, Bobcat, if you're around in the area and you want to come to WOG, it should be August 3rd. It should be August 3rd. I need to reserve the room tomorrow. I'm going to reserve the room tomorrow to make sure it's good. Anyway, this looks dope. I love Galaga. JOTD is a legend. Indie Retro News is a legend. We'll put the music back on. It's time to start playing some games. I'll drop the link. Oh my god, that's loud. I'm sorry. Sorry for the loudness there, folks. Let's go back to the Brave. Here is the link to the Indie Retro News article. I'll put it into the goodie bag. Copy. Paste. Boom. Whew. And there you have it, folks. AmigaBill news for the week of June 16th, Father's Day, 2024.